Sekasen. Good afternoon, Chairwoman Mikowski. Thank you for holding this hearing and for the opportunity to testify today. My name is Regina Cuellar, and I'm the Chairwoman of the Shingle Springs Band of Miwok Indians. I am pleased to be joined today by our General Counsel, Nicholas Bryson. I'm here to express our strong support for S.2735, legislation that would take certain federal lands in El Dorado County, California, into trust for the benefit of my tribe. This bill is critical to our future. It advances tribal self-determination, addresses an urgent housing crisis, and helps correct historic land use decisions that continue to affect our community. The Shingle Springs Band of Miwok Indians is a federally recognized tribe located near Placerville, California, in the western foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Today, our tribe includes more than 582 tribal citizens, about 140 of whom live on our reservation. Over time, we have worked diligently to rebuild our land base, growing our trust lands from the original 160 acres to approximately 317 acres today. Our tribe has endured dual displacement. In the mid-19th century, we lived in two villages, Pashuni, located along the Sacramento River near what is now downtown Sacramento, and Wolok, located near present-day Verona. In 1920, the United States purchased land for our tribe and informed our communities that they would have to move to this new location. This new home near Shingle Springs was known as the Verona Tract and was adjacent to a parcel known as the El Dorado Tract, which was land set aside for another tribe. When the United States purchased this for us, decisions made by the Bureau of Indian Affairs in the state of California soon deprived us of access to that land. In the 1960s, the Bureau of Indian Affairs signed off on the construction of U.S. Highway 50 through an adjoining parcel of land belonging to the other Indian tribe, and which provided our only legal access to our reservation. Our neighboring tribe was terminated, and the remaining land passed to individual members or was sold. As a result, our tribe was effectively landlocked for decades. No tribal members lived on the reservation, and our lands were unusable. It took more than 40 years for the tribe to restore meaningful access, ultimately by constructing a direct off-ramp from Highway 50. While that finally allowed us to begin rebuilding, the consequences of those historic decisions continue to limit our ability to meet the needs of our people. Today, we face a severe housing crisis. We currently have 198 families on our housing wait list. For nearly 20 years, the only way a tribal member could receive a home was through inheritance, because no new housing was available. Only in the past year were we able to build 20 new homes, which falls far short of meeting the demand. We attempted to address this need by purchasing homes in nearby subdivisions, but that approach is inefficient, expensive, and diverts tribal resources away from infrastructure and essential services. We need land where we can plan and build housing in a sustainable and culturally appropriate way. S.2735 provides that opportunity. The bill would place into trust approximately 85 acres of Bureau of Land Management land, as well as the 188-acre Indian Creek Ranch property, which the tribe already owns in fee. Indian Creek Ranch is located less than a 5-minute drive from our tribal headquarters and was approved by El Dorado County in 2009 for a subdivision of 75 residential lots. Those approvals remain in place, making this property a rare and timely solution to our housing needs. This adjacent BLM land has never been developed and poses a wildfire risk. The tribe has already taken responsibility for managing and maintaining this land. If transferred into trust, it would remain open space with no plans for development and would continue to be managed responsibly to reduce fire danger. While we have generally had positive experiences with the Bureau of Indian Affairs fee to trust process, the current backlog can delay projects for years. We currently have a fee to trust application at BIA that has been pending for over a decade. Including these lands in legislation allows us to move forward with much more quickly to address our housing crisis. In developing this bill, we worked with El Dorado County, which has provided formal support for this legislative land trust transfer. S.2735 represents a thoughtful and narrowly tailored response to a long-standing problem created by historic federal and state actions. It will allow our tribe to provide safe and affordable housing, manage land responsibly, reduce wildfire risk, and plan for the future with dignity and self-determination. I want to thank the Senators Padilla and Schiff for sponsoring this bill and the members of the committee for your continued commitment to tribal sovereignty and land consolidation. Thank you again for this opportunity to testify. I respectfully urge the committee to advance S.2735, and I welcome any questions. Thank you.